Hello guys, welcome back to today's channel. I'm super excited today. I got a lot of people view the videos and I got lots of people who gave a comment and who gave a thumbs up on my video. And welcome to my new subscribers and my old subscribers. Good to see you all again. My name is Happiness, who lives in Oregon. I'm super excited today. So today I'm about to make one of my favorite soup, which I really always enjoy. With having that soup makes it easier for me to eat my native food, which is like my Nigerian meal. So the food I'm going to be making today is okra. Some of us just eat okra without knowing what is the nutritional value of okra. We will learn some things today from okra today. So one of the things about okra, lots of people will be wondering what is okra. Okra is a flowering plant known for its edible seed pods. So usually we cultivate okra like some in tropical climates such as Africa and South Asia. That's where we can cultivate okra because okra needs like a weather that is favorable to plant okra. I planted okra when I came over here. So for me to make sure my okra do good and everything, I have to water the okra every day to make sure I get the fruit of my labor, and I did. That's what I'm gonna be using today in cooking. So and then the biologically, okra is classified as fruits. Did we know that? I didn't know. I did some research over the weeks and then I found out that it's biologically classified as fruit, but we generally utilize it like a vegetable. That is how we generalize okra today. So I will walk you down to my kitchen to show you some of the ingredients I'll be using in cooking my okra soup. Normally, think some of the ingredients are missing. Like if I'm in Nigeria, I will get all the ingredients. But since I'm in overseas, it's difficult to get some of the ingredients, and some people don't like it over here. So I try to reduce and use recipe that is tasty and good for other people, not just for me, to make sure that if I have visitors, I'll be able to serve them my local meal and they will enjoy without upsetting them. So I will walk you down to the kitchen and show you the different recipe and ingredients I will be using to make my delicious, sumptuous, nutritional okra. So come with me to the kitchen. Let me show you what I'll be using. So the first thing I have here is my okra. It's not yet washed. So I'm gonna wash this okra and then slice it to my desirable size, the way I like it. And then I have my Nigerian red palm oil. So this is the oil I will be using for the soup. It is really good. That oil is a healthy oil. Then I have my crayfish, my blended crayfish right here. So I'm gonna use that to make the soup taste really good. I have my broth-based seasoning. If you have in Nigeria, we have what we call, there's a different seasoning we use, not this one, but I use this one also. It tastes good. Then I have my cayenne pepper, which is also one of my favorite things to use. Then I have my salt, my pink salt I'll be using also. Then I have the onions. I'll use the onions in steaming things. Then I have my washed periwinkle here. It's already washed. The periwinkle is picked out. It's already picked from the shell. If it's in Nigeria, I would like to get the one with the shell. Well, over here I can't get it. This is the only one I can get, which is the picked periwinkle. Then I have smoked catfish. It's smoked already and it's all dried. I've already washed it, so I'm just gonna add it to the soup and make it taste really good. When it's been smoked, it tastes awesome. If you haven't tried catfish before, try it and you will tell me how you really like it. Then I have my goat meat right here, which I already washed it, and then I'll steam it. I'll cook it to my desirable taste, to the way I like it, either soft or hard. Then I have my cow's tripe here. In Nigeria, we call it shaki. So, but it's cow's tripe I'll be adding to the soup. And then I have one of my pepper here. This is the only one left in the fridge. I couldn't find any other one, but I'll make do of that. I have my cayenne pepper. Then I have my mackerel here. In Nigeria, we call this scumbia or titus, but the general English over here, it's a mackerel. So I have my mackerel also. I'm gonna cut this up to like 4 or 5 pieces and then steam it and make sure it's properly cooked. For my cow meat, I don't like eating strong meat, difficult meat, hard. It's difficult to chew. So I'm gonna make sure I cook it for a long time. And for me to make it soft, I have to cook the meat for like 30 to 45 minutes. I will first of all put a little quantity of water in the pot with the meat and then add my pepper, my salt, and my onions and allow it to steam because I want those seasonings to get soaked in the meat. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. So while the meat will be cooking, that is when I will go over to slice my okra. So there are 2 things missing from this soup, which I would have loved to add if I was in Nigeria. I don't have stockfish here. I think it's kind of like a catfish, but it's really dried. So, but in Nigeria, we call it stockfish. Okporoko, we really know that. Then I also don't have my pomo, the cow hide. So I can't find it. Oh, okay. I think I found a place where to get it over here, but the last time I went there, they didn't have it. So if I had that also, I would have added to the soup, which makes the soup very rich, very delicious, and very rich in health-wise. Is good for our health. So I will come back to you guys. Let me put the meat in the pot and start cooking for 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how soft it gets by the time it's 30 minutes. If it's not soft enough, I will add additional 10 minutes. So now the meat is in the pot. What I added was I added a teaspoon of salt. I added 1 teaspoon of salt, and then I added 1 teaspoon of my my broth-based seasoning, and then I added a little quantity of onions, and then I added 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So I'm gonna cover the lid, and then if you see the water is little because I want the seasoning to be properly soaked in the meat before I add another water. I added 1.5 cup of water to season the meat. So I'll check it back later. See you guys. So while the meat is cooking, I will go ahead in slicing the okra, and also after slicing the okra, I will get the mackerel fish prepped also. Then I'll show you after I'm done cleaning it. See you later. So after 30 minutes, I checked my meat, my goat meat, and it was soft and good enough. So I added the cow's tripes to it. So right now I let the cow's tripes to boil for like 5 minutes, and then the next thing I'm gonna be adding now, it's my mackerel. I washed it with warm water because I don't really like the smell of the mackerel. So but I washed it with warm water. So I'll be adding the mackerel and add my leftover onions. So if you see here, my okra is all sliced up. So right now I'm gonna add my mackerel and cover my pot let it sit for like 5 minutes, then I will be back. So while I'm waiting for the 5 minutes, I want to add more to the nutritional benefit of okra. Okra, it's a nutritious food with many health benefits. So you can add it to your diet because it's rich in magnesium, folate, fiber, antioxidants, and vitamin C, K1, and A. So it's really good. After doing this tons of research on okra, I usually like okra, but after doing the research about it, it makes me like okra even more. So cooking okra can be very easy. So always remember, try to add okra to your diet when you're cooking. Like probably in a week or every 2 weeks, try to add okra to your meal. You'll see different changes in you. So I'm gonna go back to my pot to see what the next thing for me to add. I'll take you guys along. Come on, let's go to the kitchen. Oh, we are in the kitchen. Let's go to the pot. So right now, I'm about to add remember my periwinkle that I already washed? So I added the periwinkle And then this is my 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna be adding 2 tablespoons of the crayfish to the soup. So there we go, 2 tablespoons of the crayfish. And then after adding that, I will go ahead to add my dry dry catfish. So there we go. Right now it's been added. So I will just cover it for a few minutes. Then I will open up and add my palm oil. And then I'm going to be adding like 2 cups of water. Stir it for a while and see how it is. Then the last thing that I will add to the soup will be this. So what I do is I try to make the soup not too spicy. If I'm the only one eating, I'll make it very spicy. But I make it in a way that it to be comfortable for whoever that comes over to visit me to eat it. So I will show you guys when I'm done putting everything. So right now I added my fish, allow it to cook for like 5 minutes, and then final I added my okra. So right now the okra is gonna be here on the pot for like 2 minutes. You'll be wondering why I don't want to cover the pot. I don't really want to cover the pot because I want to make sure I see that my okra is still fresh, a little bit fresh. There's some people who don't like the slimy okra, but try okra out and you will see that okra is very good, very good. So right now I'm just gonna let it cook for like 2 minutes. I set my timer, so in 2 minutes time my soup should be ready. My okra soup is gonna be ready soon. Then you can eat it with different types of things you want to. Sometimes you can eat it with rice. You can eat it with gari, which is cassava, made out of cassava. You have cassava flour, which you can make it and eat it. So it's really delicious. So my soup is ready and I'm gonna go ahead and dish it up and make my own. I like eating it with gari, so make my gari, dish it out and enjoy it. So see you guys later. Please leave a comment down below if you have questions or you prepared yours and it tastes good. Just let me know, and please don't forget to like my video and don't forget to subscribe. I love you all. See you next time. Bye guys, see you later. I love you. Mwah, mwah.